Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Gray here. We're back. It's day number 333? 2? What day is it? Of the free-to-play account series here in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all doing spectacular. Now I want to know, what day is it, y'all? My gosh. What are we at? I can't see on any of my stuff. That's funny. It's like 332, 333. We're somewhere in there. Anyways, we got another interesting live stream lined up for you today. We're going to talk about some things as well as some stuff. And yeah, we got a couple things to look at. I actually set something up last night that we can do. I don't know that it's going to be very fruitful. Hey, thanks, Sanjeev. 332. Yo, Gray here. We're back. It's day number 332 of the free-to-play account series here in Marvel Future Fight. I don't know if it's going to be very fruitful, but we'll see. We'll do that here in just a little bit. But in the meantime, you know, we'll just get into the regular stuff. And before we do, what's up, Sanjeev? What's happening, brother? Thanks for being here. Damien, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Viru, what's up, dude? Nathan, what's happening? Good to see you, bro. Shout out to my people in India, man. There's a lot of you guys, so appreciate you guys. What's up, Doom? What's happening, man? What else we got here? We got INL chilling. What's up, INL? Kerbo, what's up, dude? Sorry about your patience, bro. It's like a patience isn't so bad, but when you get a mighty patience, it kind of stings, right? Because what do you do with the mighty patience besides use it for fodder? And it sucks to use mighty for fodder. But anyhow, hey, a CTP's a CTP. Who else we got? We got Goat. What's up, Goat? What's going on, dude? Thanks for being here. Good to see you as always. Juan's here hanging out. And yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Let's jump into this thing. Get some dispatch rewards. Boom. I have big news when it comes to dispatch, you guys. Big news. Life-changing, life-shattering news when it comes to dispatch mode. Nice energy hits there. Very, very nice. I already collected that this morning. I can sleep, you guys. I can finally go to sleep. It's going to be so nice. I actually got this from 6 hours to 8 hours last night. I put that off for too long. I could have done it a while ago, probably, but finally, all of our sectors are at least at 8 hours. So now I can stop setting my alarm clock for every 6 hours. It's set basically on an interval every 6 hours to wake me up. Now, I'm totally joking, by the way, but that is nice. That's real nice, man. It was tough. Sector 14's a stinker, man. It's a stinker. This one, I don't think I can do yet. I think we need a little more juice. Yeah, because Tier 3 Wolverine and Venom just ain't cutting any mustard when it comes to Sector 4. But anyways, which one was it? I got the one for Medusa. I needed 2 more, and I got the one for Medusa pretty handily. And then it was the 2-minute clear? I think the 2-minute clear here. Mephisto just made short work of that. So after we got Mephisto with the comp, I probably could have come in here and got this challenge the day we did that. Maybe even sooner. But anyways, really nice to have that done. So yay! Let's take a look in the shop. Down here at the dispatch shop. Yop, yop. Nah. I ain't buying it. I already did. Why not? Let's do it on stream. Why not, man? I mean, I could think of a reason why not, but be a yes man, not a no man. You know what I'm saying? All right, moving on. Let's jump in the alliance, see what's going on in here. Check in, little donate. Hey, just equipping on Volstagg. There you go, dude. That sounds about right, man. That sounds about right. Yeah. We got to talk about Kang. Got to talk about Kang and his fashion choices. I'm just kidding. That's not actually what that's about, but that is about something. There's something I just want to talk about for fun. Let's see. Bam is coming along. You love to see it. Thanks, Alliance people and world bosses and all that stuff. We're getting close there. Golly, sometimes I want these streams to be quick, and I'm like, nice, it's a boring day, I don't have anything to talk about, it's like a filler day, we're making stuff up, and then we get in the game and we start looking at stuff, dude, and I swear I could sit here and talk about this game for 2 hours every day. Oh wait, that's what we've been doing for like a year straight. Crazy stuff, man. There's always something to go on about. Let's see, I actually put it right here. Let's finish collecting our stuff, and then we'll talk about that first thing. And try and keep this rolling, because I don't want to take too long on stream today. I don't know if I even like mentioned this. Chrissy's leaving for a week. She's going to Minnesota, so I'm gonna be by myself for a week. So we're like getting prepared. We're like, you know what I mean, getting everything done. I gotta go back into town again today, do some more errands and stuff. So just trying to keep them moving. All right, we got some stuff in here, nothing crazy, but we did get some more runes, which is nice. Blue runes, not so nice. We could convert those, eh? We should. Hey, nice. All right, fine. Keep your secrets. I don't know, bro. We'll see. You guys just watch my eyeballs. They'll look more and more like I've got jaundice throughout the week, I'm betting. We'll see. I don't know, dude. We'll see. I'll make it. We've done it before, y'all. We've done it before. Actually, this will be the longest, though. We've done it. This might be the longest me and my wife will have been apart in a long time, actually. She's going for like a little over a week. It's going to be like 8 days, I think, something like that. So, anyhow, hey, we got 100 crystals from a check-in. That's super sweet. You love to see that. Let's just grab this stuff. Boom. We get some gold. Not really. We got that 25 essence. Hands off, goat. Hands off. That's my hella right there. That's my hella that we're still waiting for. Boom. Yo, what up, Curry? What's happening, bro? Hope you're doing good, man. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy Halloween. I don't know, not Happy Halloween. I think just Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. All that stuff. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. No, what you got, Sanjeev? I did not. I don't think. It depends. How long ago did you say something? I saw the 332 thing. Oh, your DM. Yeah, I did. Actually, just like 10 minutes ago, bro. Well, more than that now. Like 15, maybe 20 minutes ago. I didn't get a chance to say anything back to you, but yeah, bro, I read through them. Let's see. Where are we going here? Nowhere important. Speed. Future-proofing. We did say we were going to be upgrading crappy characters. That's what the dev note said. That's what I heard. Let's future-proof this sucker. All right. So, anyways, the Kang thing. Bro, fun thing to think about. And I know plenty of you already have thought about this. So, Kang, when he came out, and correct me when I'm wrong, was decent, but like we've talked about it a little bit, he didn't have his tier 4. We were still in that awkward place where tier 4s weren't as like, we weren't getting like 2 tier 4s every update. You know what I'm saying? So like characters were still being introduced a lot without tier 4s. And so Kang got introduced at tier 3 and he was mid, right? Because he was like level 70, 50% penetration, counter attack. It's like if he had the tier 4, maybe he could have been good. So anyways, what I'm curious to see, and I think what'll be fun for us to test because we can, is how he's gonna handle it tier 4 with no uni, man. Just in his base form. Because looking at it, he obviously has tools in this base kit. And when you look at characters like Gore, and even, what's her name? The Swan, the bird lady. White Swan, Purple Swan, Black Swan, some Swan. They've got all these PvP tools in their kit, and it allows them to be at least useful in AC. So I'm just think it's going to be funny and interesting to test his uniform. Yeah, for sure. Everyone certainly can test that if they have Kang tier 4. But if they don't, they can't. And we rarely get to test anything. So it'll be fun to see how he do. I don't know that he's going to have, I mean, it's obviously not going to like take out the meta. He's not going to be like, oh, that's what he needed. And now he's going to brick Sentry. But it'll be cool to see if he can do anything with in Otherworld battle with bans, team battle arena teams for poor kids like myself, stuff like that. Because the more I look through his kit, you know, the more I think that that's going to be fun to see. Not that anyone should be tier 4ing a native tier 3 without a uniform, but yeah, it's just going to be interesting. And then the other thing that made me think of, thinking about Kang with no clothes on, was thinking about Gore with no clothes on. And I wonder, and I wonder if you all wonder as well, if the reason we got Kang first was because Gore is like too strong. I can't, because, like, why aren't we going in order? You don't have to go in order, I guess, but, like, we just skipped over Gore, right? Kang came after Gore and then Black Swan. So, we just kind of skipped past our dude. And he's already almost naked as it is. So, hey, man, hey, you guys are walking down this road with me, all right? I'm taking you with me. No, but it'll be interesting to see. And I do wonder, Gore's kit is strong. Gore is, again, you guys will correct me if I'm wrong here. Gore is kind of like the first incarnation of what Sentry and Null are now. He was kind of the first one. Am I wrong? I think I was wrong. I said he was like the first one to be like this, and I feel like you guys corrected me. But I feel like he was the first one to be really, really impactful in the game with the skills set up like this. With the 2, with the ignore targeting, 8-second cooldown, penetration. Really? To have like the 2 with the iframe ignore on an 8-second cooldown? Or something similar? I know we've looked at this, yeah, because it's weird. You're talking about Sam Alexander, right? Yeah. I didn't plan to come look at this punk. Yeah. Wow, whoa! Yo! Bro, that's wild. Yeah, first one who was good. What up, Viru? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I think it was the first one to actually like get stuff done. But that's cool, man. I knew that he had like ignore targeting. I didn't realize it was on a 6-second cooldown, dude. God forbid they give this guy a uniform. We're gonna be in trouble. That'd be fun. That would be fun. If he got a nice spicy upgrade. Ooh. Dreaming and scheming. Look at all this orange text. Look at this crazy. Anyways, we weren't here to talk about you naked. Let's see. Interesting. That'd be crazy if he got a good uni. But yeah, I do wonder about Gore. If that's why he's sitting on the bench. Because the power creep, it'd be hard to like... I guess you could do it. You could tune any uniform to be in the right place with enough effort. But yeah, Gore's going to be spicy when he comes out. And I do wonder how much juice we'll be able to get out of Kang with no uniform on. The other reason I wanted to come in here and talk about this is because we need to go ahead. Yeah, 6 of those, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to, not need to, but we probably should go ahead and rank him up to 2 stars and use another book. Because we need 12 total, right? And so, yeah, this will put us in a position where we can get that last book we need, and we'll be set up on Titan's records, right? Right. That's right. So let's do that. Let's get prepared. Yeah, because look at us. We're not prepared. We are not prepared, folks. Yowzas. Yowza. Yeah, he's easy to get now, though. Easy. He's easy to get now. Yeah, it'd be fun to go look at some old footage of Sam Alexander when he first came out. I might do that, actually. Go look at, like, Alex's video of Sam Alexander Nova when he entered the game. Anyways, there we go. We'll see. The counterattack? Yeah, I wonder. And the main thing I was thinking about, and again, I don't know, this actually might have some use for somebody. We'll see how good the uniform is. It might be that everybody just wants to get it. But like, when these guys start getting tier 4s, and here's really what I was thinking about. People are still using these guys in Alliance Conquest at level 70, like at level 80. No, not level 80, level 70. They can't go to level 80. Hello, wakey. And so at tier 4, surely they're at least that useful. If not, you might have like a piece for like Otherworld battle bands, even timeline battle bands, like I said, just by taking this guy to tier 4. So if you ever got in a position as a free, and you guys think I'm crazy right now, I'm gonna tell you, you think I'm crazy? I swear to you, I'm not. You get in a position as a free to play where you're bloated on a bunch of other materials, but you're hoarding crystals and you just don't want to be buying uniforms in the future. There may be a future where you're tier 4ing characters like Gore, Kang, stuff like that for PvP on early-ish accounts. Because we'll get into like tier 5 and stuff here pretty soon. And then they'll start getting murked. But again, AC, Team Battle Arena, Otherworld Battle, there might be this weird transition period where we get some interesting usage out of those characters. All right, so there we go. We upgraded him for the book. We talked about his outfit. There we go. Good, good. Let's move on to some GBR. Way too much way too much energy. Who ordered all this energy? Yo, what up, Deadlock? What's going on, dude? No, Mephisto's amazing, man. Do not. There ain't no regrets for Mephisto. The toe shall not be regretted. Mephisto's amazing, man. Yeah, you think Authority or Conquest? You want to tell me why? I could go look, but like I said, I can't. I want to go look. I'm so bad. Like, I would love to just go talk about that right now. What's up, Sing? But I want to keep this thing rolling, man, so I can do some stuff today. What's up, Meteor? What's going on, man? Dang. We're just getting just unlucky with that emblem stuff, man. That's okay. We will just keep rolling at it. All right. I ain't gonna be able to spend this down. We're doomed here. We are doomed. It's Rage Day. Let's go. We're gonna check the inbox, y'all. Okay, we got no boost points. Hey, 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 we might grab that. And hey, we should grab this soon. I don't know. I don't know. Are we waiting for some X person, I guess, that's gonna get put in this selector? So just like leaning into the damage reduction. Gotcha. For the extra tankiness. All right, well, no boost points for us. That's okay. No boost points for us. I don't know what kind of tier 4 striker we have, but that's okay. We ain't got time for that. Just kind of throw some random invites out here, see what we hit. Boom, boom. We're gonna mix it up today. Different order. There we go. What's up, guys? Oh no, we got the struggle bus team again. All right, I'll lock in, bro, so I can carry you scrubs. Here we go. I have no idea. And if he has good damage reduction, why Conquest over Greed? Why not have him reduce damage, but then also hit really hard? Like, why? I guess my question would be, honest question, why would having good damage reduction already lend him to more damage reduction on his CTP? Or am I misunderstanding what you're saying? Which is highly possible. Highly possible. Dude, that must have been some kind of bug, because there's no way this team did that much damage. There's no way. I ain't buying it. Yeah, we've still got Loki from Dispatch, I think. I don't know. I think I'm going to put in a ticket. That looked suspect. Thanks for the carry, guys. Woo! Bye-bye. That's the speed run. Nice. We got some stuff. Woo! Someday we'll get a CTP of Ray. Not today. No. Yeah. Did I set the dealer? I don't think so. Just like starting with Scott. What can I say? All the way to the bottom. Maybe we can carry somebody who needs a hand. Bada boom. There we go. Right up to about there. The rest of you are too strong. I know, isn't that crazy, Sanjeev? Isn't that wild, bro? I'm telling you, I think something bugged out because, like, I'm pretty sure I did like 80%, 90% of the damage in that run, but the boss still seemed like he died a little fast, so I don't know. There must have been something going. You want to come again, Goat? Yeah, and that sounded wild, but yeah, there you go. Did you get that one? What's up, Sharon? How you doing? That's been a minute. I see you. I see you around, like in game and stuff, so it doesn't. So I don't miss you. No, I'm just kidding. It's good to see you. How are you doing? You doing good? Hope so. Sanjeev, I'm starting to think you, sir, are in fact sus. That's your mind, bro. That's your mind. Most people are switching null to conquest. Really? Yeah, well, I ain't following them. Not yet. No, sir. Gotta use them greeds. Bang, bro got bricked. Mistresses of the elements. Did we break him? What's high score mean? Did we break it? Whoa, that was the second one? Dang. Did I kill you, Goat? Oh, it looked on my screen like you didn't get invincibility. I was gonna feel bad. Like, I don't belong in the winner's circle, bro. There it is. What's up, Hachi? What's going on, dude? Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, I haven't been on the mountain in so long. I used to snowboard a lot back in the day. Skied a bunch when I was a kid. I grew up next to Mount Hood, you know, so. Spent a lot of time doing that kind of stuff. It's fun. Well, there you go. That's it, man. Yeah, I was disappointed, Goat. I'm just kidding. Yeah, thanks for the carries, bros. Thanks for the carries. All right, man. We didn't do this. Let's do it. Good. I'm glad we did GBR first, because this is going to steal more of our boost points. Yeah, go ahead. Clear that. All right. Yeah, can we just do this? I'm so funny with my menuing. This game, like, you know what we need is a guide on efficient menuing in this game. That's what we need. I think every time I've ever done this, I backed out of every stage and went into the next one, backed out in the next one instead of using these arrows up top. Hey, man, nobody's perfect, all right? Hey, whoa, see? See what I mean? All right, let's do some gamballing. Perhaps we can get some tier 4 mats or something juicy. What you got? Bah! That ain't tier 4 mats. Some tickets. Some tickets. Some energy. An obelisk. Dimension 3. Bear kits. Last one's gonna be energy. Okay, we got a lot of energy. Like a lot. A lot. I don't even think that goes into the inbox, does it? It went right here. That's okay. That's okay. Just gotta do some more riffs and stuff. Okay, let's do this really quick. Collect all. More hidden tickets. You love to see it. Oh, I was gonna make a sneak peek thing for you guys today, but I actually just straight forgot. Kind of ran out of time. So sorry. Next time. It's not totally lost. You know, part of it is I just stopped. There's nothing to sneak peek for you guys because I changed how I was doing this. I used to do my story mode ultimate chests off stream. I used to do dimension missions every day, so we'd get bios, you know, character bios and stuff. So we'd have stuff for sneak peeks and dispatch farming. But now I'm doing like rift farming, story mode ultimate chests on stream, and not doing dimension missions. So like all of the stuff that we would sneak peek kind of fell apart. But been doing a few more dimension missions, y'all. And we got Omega Red. Let's go. Just 3 bios though. We need some more. Need more. It's not enough. But that's good. I looked at the number of characters, dudes, we still need to get, and I need to get back in here. And I'm being like crazy. This, if you can keep running hidden tickets, I show you. I'll show you. Show you what I mean here someday. There we go. Still need him. Still need him. Still need her. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes. No. 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 Yes. 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 No. No. Yes. No. Yes. 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 No. 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 Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, no, no, yes, no, yes, no, 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 yes, no, yes, no, 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 yes, 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 yes. Crazy, man. What was that, like 16, 20 characters we still need out of here? So I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna start investing some energy in this. Besides, man, those artifacts were mean to us on the last stream, and they didn't give us a 6-star artifact. So, I'm just kidding. Don't give up on your riffs. History of the world. Yeah, dude, but it's been a long time. That's like Biggest Dickus, right? That's the right movie. You're talking about like what's his wife's name? Continentia buttocks. Monty Python, right? That's what you're talking about. Or not Monty Python. That's it's not. It's it just has them in it. It's Mel Brooks. Yeah, it's Mel Brooks. Am I remembering that right? It's Mel Brooks, but it has some of the people from Monty Python in it. Crazy. It's got John Cleese and oh, I can never remember his name. The guy who plays the Emperor or whatever. I love that guy. Hilarious. Anyhow, moving on here to the next thing. What do we got? Get us out of here. I wanted to look at these and for AC. Shout out to the Alliance, by the way. Good job, guys. Tearing it up. Let's go. Let's take a look at our teams. And the first thing I guess we can do is scan really quick for high value characters in my bad setups. Really need to not like have that. So if I see anything like Malekith or something like that, they need to come out and get replaced with absolute doo-doo tier characters like Wenwu. Actually, Wenwu's Wenwu's debuff removal. No. Polaris is useless, right? Polaris is useless. She can go right there. And then I think we have enough tier 2s that honestly, I don't need to have a bunch of like native tier 1 teams and then tier 2 teams. So let me go through this. And like I said, I'm just going to scan through here. Try and do one thing at a time so I can keep focused here. I'm just peeking to make sure, and you guys holler if you see anything. Nice. Yeah, did we get changes today? Oh yeah, that's right. Reset, bro. How did we do in zombie survival? I don't even know, man. Did we get rank 1? Oh, let's find out here in just a sec. All right, let me finish at least this part. Easy to get distracted. I'm not seeing anyone else particularly important in here. No major supports or any good characters. Really? Yeah. He's fine. We're not going to count Mantis. Without a uniform, she's not really helpful at all. Well, you know what? Just for the sake of like doing this right, Mantis is like a PvP character of a sort. So we are going to utilize her. And we're going to do this. We're going to start putting a little more juice in these teams here. I hear he's pretty good. My Deadpool has issues, bro. He will not do what I tell him to do. I told him to go to the store, get an artifact, come back, some clothes, talk about your performance. But he told me to go oof myself. Let's see. We're good there. We'll take him out. That's debuff lead. And we'll put Marvel Boy in here. Because he has 0 PvP value. Joking. He kind of actually, that's not true. That's not smart. I'm just dunking on him, but like this is the scenario in which we would use we have some really bad like tier 3 and transcended characters I can throw in here. Here we go. Actually use his debuff removal or something like that, so I might as well keep him locked out of the teams for now. Exodus here getting used. This is bad. Let's pull Exodus out. Spider-Man here. Useless. There we go. And that's the end, right? Proxima is a support, so we could pull her out of this team. Ain't no reason to have her there. And then, where's the rest of our, like, doo-doo characters? Don't we have some more doo-doo? Some do and some don't. Wow, we got a lot of these guys locked in here. My goodness. They're so joined. There we go. And then this team's just poo-poo. But we can throw something in here that's not good. Whatever that is. Like Franklin. See, like Franklin, Sylvie, Okoye, they're bad, but they can actually like get a W against some bad teams. I'm thinking about actually like trying to make a gradient where my bottom teams are the ones that are the best, and then it goes basically from the worst teams and then just progressively gets better as I get towards the bottom. And honestly, if I did that for real, like that's kind of what I started doing here. But like even having like these teams in order of effectiveness might be smart, because it'll just make it easier to see what I'm looking at when I'm going through the teams trying to choose one, move faster. Good. Trying to keep Aphrodite out. There we go. We'll put Quake in there. And that's fine. Save this. And before I forget, yeah, let's go look at zombie survival, dudes, because I did forget. I wanted to push more, but I didn't. But it's okay, because bam, we got rank 1 in zombie survival. W, Charles. Let's go. That is spectacular, man. Sometimes I had a thought the other day while I was taking a shower. I was like, are we cheating? Because we've been like, on this account, a lot of people wonder how we've made so much progress, right? And there's a lot of answers to that, for sure. One of them is no lifing this game completely. The other answer is things like this, man. Like, we're not supposed to be getting rank 1 in zombie survival. That ain't right. I mean, we are, I guess. It was meant to be, but also the timeline battle thing. We've gotten so many crystals from timeline battle, which has contributed heavily to our ability to, you know, build all of these different characters, get the native tier 3 uniforms, get the epic quests, stuff like that. It's all... But that ain't cheating. I guess that's just playing the game, man. So there we go. And then also in Otherworld battle, nice. I did push up to Vibranium. I didn't know I was doing it and like being smart, but I was. I mean, that's not what I meant. What I meant to say was I very intentionally pushed into Vibranium this morning to get extra rewards. That's what I meant to say. We're gonna have to switch our team up here. Guys, I went and bought another buff. I know. Dang, okay, so alien characters damage taken increased. Mutant characters basic damage dealt increased. Machine characters. Machine characters? Who? What? Huh? Who's that for? Say what? That's the like Iron Man, freaking, not Iron Patriot, War Machine, like the mechanical team here. Machine, are they Machine? Is that even Machine? I don't know. I don't even think that is Machine. Yeah. Look at all these debuffed characters we got here, or non-debuffed. I mean, these buffed. They're not buffed. They're just. Oh, we got Widow. Yeah. Widow. Who else? What'd you say? Why Hulk? What you talking about? He was just in there, Ash. You guys do that all the time. Why are you doing that? Because it was yesterday, bro. That's why I did that. Sorry. Don't shoot. Yeah. That's why Hulk was in there. Yeah, Wasp, right? For debuff removal. Because we're going to need it, man. This team ain't going to survive without it. And just put her in the 3 spot. With the revive. Well, that's an interesting choice, actually. Do we want to go like that and try and put her on the outskirts? So there's already a fight going, and then she spawns and hopefully jumps in and gets that first hit, because I don't want her to spawn in the action, and if she spawns up front, because she has no immortality or revive, she can dodge sometimes, but sometimes she'll just get clapped, you know, right out the gate. I don't know which of those is actually better for her. I think that might be better. Something like that. And then we got the revive on the end, which is what I like. I like to anchor with revive. I like to open with immortality, anchor with revive. I don't know if that's crazy. I'm not saying that's the way. That's just what I've been doing. And it's been working okay. I bought another buff. I broke and I bought, not I broke, but I ended up buying the HP buff. I think it's very good. It's the other one I actually like quite a bit. And I think we will put it on Magic and then give Ghost Rider the debuff removal. Ooh, or maybe we should bring that in a little later. We could do that. That. I almost think the debuff removal on the toe would be good because his lingering damage and stuff is prone to remove debuff removal at the end of the fight and let him lock people down potentially. Does that sound like words that make sense? I don't know. We've got a Mighty Authority on her. What's up, Edward? How you doing, man? We got a Mighty Authority on Widow. Pow, 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 pow. I think this works okay. And I think what we try to do is we try to get the fight going over here. And then Widow, like maybe even do that. We try to get the fight started over here so that when Widow spawns, she comes in and isn't like spawning in the fray. And then can maybe sneak in from the outside, get an attack in. Let's see if we can find a W. Now is the time to like look for opponents, by the way. All of these would be W's. Absolutely. I'm terrified of her. I ain't going in there. Yeah, let's take a fully debuffed team. We have some villains. Yeah, we're mostly heroes, but with a full debuff team, we should be good, man. There, that's not a great matchup. Neither of those are great matchups. This is good, obviously. But they're fully debuffed, so we should be all right. Because I'm super selective about those buffs. I bought 2 and upgraded 2. And that's it. That's all I'll do. I don't know. I don't buy a lot of buffs. They're expensive because I weigh it. I bought 1 at the start of the season. Now I bought the second one halfway through the season. Don't know what else we'll do. Magic, you have another form you can use in PvP, you know. There you go. This is if you want to. You don't have to use it, but I hear that it is better. Bros, I'm so tempted to just turn this stream into me sitting here and climbing an Otherworld battle real quick while I can. I guess I could do it after the stream, eh? But yeah, this is what's up, dudes. Right when the requirements change, man. Go, go, go. I should just look for fully debuffed teams all the way down the line. Yep, boom. Go. Even my team is like fully not debuffed. I'm not sure that it may be possible to lose to a fully debuffed team given certain circumstances, but like this is pretty much as good as it's going to get for us. That's a fully undebuffed team versus fully debuffed teams. We're just going to shred them. Yeah, it's like no shot. I don't even know if we're going to lose Ghost Rider or Magic on this one. Oh, Ghost Rider's thinking about it. Immortality's kicking in. Can he survive? He does. Wow. Yeah, so there you go. Now's the time. If you're interested in covering some ground through Vibranium or into Challenger even, I guess. This is what GOAT, appreciate it, GOAT. This is what GOAT's always encouraging me to do. He gives me a heads up when the bands change and stuff because you can do this. And it is so much easier than what I was doing this morning. I'll tell you that right meow. Right meow. No, sir. Unfortunately, it cannot. It is for native tier 1s only. I'll tell you what, if you could use that on native tier 3s, you would never hear the end of us talking about how every single new account should lock in like Sentry for their first tier 4. If you could get a 40% discount on Sentry's tier 4. Woo! Good question, though. Because, yeah, if that were the case, that would be the route. But no, that is not. Yeah, it doesn't take long to find a match either when like, cause like everyone, yeah, here we go, INL right here, right now. This stream, we're just gonna take an hour and a half. We're gonna sit here and climb up to, I don't know, I wonder how far we could get. Yeah, you hit a brick wall in Challenger as a free-to-play. You hit a brick wall. It doesn't necessarily happen. Like with bans like this, if we did it right now, we could maybe push a ways into Challenger. But as soon as people start setting teams in Challenger, we are just dusted. No chance. Dude, Carnage can be scary, man. I swear. What are his sound off if you know? What are Carnage's weaknesses? Like where do we find Carnage? I don't have him, and I don't have his uniform. I have him. I don't have his artifact or his uni. Where does he like fall off? Where do you find he's weakest? Because I see him doing a lot of work. He'll hang in there longer than it seems like he should. He'll take out my magic sometimes, which is wild. Granted, that could be artifact. Well, I don't have a good artifact, so it'd be hard to have a worse Carnage artifact than my magic artifact. Challenger 2. It goes pretty quick when everyone's fully debuffed. Like, I'm actually just going to sit here for a second, I guess, and talk about PvP and cover a little ground. I appreciate you guys hanging in while I do this, because this will change quickly. This won't stay like this. No. People will be setting teams here shortly, so. And I dislike Vibranium. It's tough. This is where things get brutal for free-to-plays. You get the bans, and when they don't line up in your favor, it can be really ucky for free-to-plays. Yeah, sure. Absolutely, dude. Today I think we're gonna have to skip on account help, and tomorrow too, but Monday I'll be doing account help. Actually, it may be Tuesday or something this week, guys, because Monday Monday might be weird. I got no promises for Monday. The stream might be at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. I have to take Chrissy to the airport at 1 o'clock in the morning. Her flight leaves around like 4 a.m. or something like that, and it's about a 2.5 hour drive for us to the airport. So I got to get up around 1 o'clock, get in the car quick, drive for 2.5 hours, drop her off, drive for 2.5 hours home. And then when I get home, I think it's going to be about time to start streaming. But that would probably be the most dead you guys have ever seen me on a live stream. So I may choose to sleep, but we'll see. I've been told sleeps for the week. Jury's still out on that for me. I like sleep. I don't have a great relationship with it, but I do like it. Yeah, so we'll see. So Monday might be weird. Just a heads up. But we'll get account help in there. Let me put you, don't tell anyone. Super secret list over here. Nice, man. Yeah, sounds good. We'll take a look. Well, I don't know, man. So it's relevant, right? Go to a degree. Like, if I fight Carnages with a Mighty, it's not like that, I guess. Like, if I fought a Carnage with a brilliant CTP, it would probably feel like Carnage was in, like, some kind of developer god mode or something like that. I'm just kidding. I fight him sometimes. But anyways, yeah, like a Mighty CTP up in the higher ranks probably feels like dog, but does it feel worse for him? Like, worse than other characters? And are we talking just about a refinement, or are you talking just any CTP? Like, because Conquest for him is good as well. I believe people usually just don't give him one because other people need it. Am I correct on that? I think so. Refinement? Interesting. Yeah, those bands thanks, Goat. Thanks, dude. Those bands lined up really nice for us, man. Really nice. Really nice. Everything everyone had ended up getting flipped to being debuffed, and we got basically every alternate we have non-debuffed. So we could swap in a full team. It's crazy. That's rare. It doesn't happen very often. You might get like a less impactful version of this, but this is crazy. This is like, yeah, just a blender. Oh, greed, not conquest, is greed. Yeah, that's right, greed for Carnage. Huh. Agreed is his best. Mighty CTP. And you think and the Brilliant Egg is considered better than the Brilliant Greed? Could have just taken that. But I think one Jean Grey is going to cause us a bunch of issues, but hey, we're trying to climb, not fall. What else we got? We got tons to do. We got to do World Boss Legend. Here I am. I was like, I'm going to make this a quick stream today. And to do that, we're just going to sit here and spend like a half an hour in Otherworld Battle. Whoa, we got locked down right there. That was crazy. This might be the one. This is the team. This is some monster team. What is happening? Oh, good job, Toe. Hang in there, buddy. Hey, good job, team. Oh, look at you guys. Yeah, it just works. Crazy. What's up, Ethereal? How you doing, buddy? Ah. Crazy, man. Shoot, man. Well, not that we'd ever have a brilliant refinement. If I did, that's kind of, I guess, what we'd do with it. If we like got a random brilly and we landed a refinement. What's up, Nermal? What's going on? Yeah, he'll do good. I think that's what I was saying with Goat. Goat's not wrong, though. Like, when you get up into the higher tiers of PvP, I think you'll feel weaker, significantly weaker with the Mighty as opposed to the Brilliant. With Carnage, compared to, like, once you start getting into the higher tiers of Nulls and Sentries, and, like, everybody starts to not feel as impactful. Unless you get him that big bad CTP, the big bomb bad CTP. I don't know how much longer we're gonna do this. Should we go for challenge? I don't know. Should we go for challenger? I don't think it'd take that long. Let's see. What do you guys think? We gotta get there before the season reset, but we still got a ways. But wouldn't hurt to get there now. I could definitely do it after stream, but this is the best time to do it before people start setting defenses. Oh, well, never mind. We're going to do it. What am I talking about? We're like there. We're there. Sanjeev says, yes, more Otherworld Battle every day, please. Mr. Gray. It's the gay. Shit. I actually watched Dreamcatcher. I think I mentioned it on stream. I actually watched that again the other day. It had been so long since I'd seen it. A weird movie, man. I don't know that you can say it's super good. Certainly interesting, that's for sure. Nice, congrats, Goat. Gotta use your other. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna have to, because you outvoted, buddy. You outvoted. We're like there. We're like a couple matches away from Challenger here. And since we're pretty much winning every match, it don't take very long. Go, go, go. Oh, and then I gotta see what Challengers really quick. Because if we can, like, gain some ground, that'll be nice. The other thing that's rough, though, about doing this, I think we're going to end up fluctuating around, is it's really difficult to get perfect scenario and stuff in Challenger. Those things end up being... Well, this week, I didn't vote for anybody because I had my nose just buried deep in Timeline Battle pushing for the top 50. So I actually forgot to vote. Not forgot, I just like didn't vote for anyone. I planned to do it at the last second. Didn't work out. Week before I was 100% incorrect, and the week before that I was 100% incorrect. So it's been kind of like all over the place isn't the right way to put it, but it hasn't been just like WNG every week. So it's been interesting. We've had people like a couple different winners. I think it's hard to say because because people's accounts kind of like transfer ownership and stuff. What's up, King Anime? What's going on? Yeah, that's you and your 8 accounts, Sanjeev. I wonder what the bands and Challenger look like. Mm-hmm. And it's setting me off. There you go. Get you fired up. Magic, if you can just do that every time, dude, you would be just a rock star. Unfortunately, like 20% of the time, you just sit there. Maybe not 20, that might be a bit aggressive, but time. A lot of the time. Toot toot. Is it really? Because then. That Loki laugh. Let's go. Very nice, man. Very nice. Are they the same? Haha. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, I gotta see. We gotta dip our toes in here. Take a peek. Bro. Hey, shh. Everybody be quiet. Now's the time, bro. I'm saying now is the time. Now's the time. That's a new. Is that an insult? That's an interesting insult. I don't think I've seen that one. I like it. Yeah, that's well, the weekly reset just happened. No, it's gonna be. I go for the challenges, bro. That's oh. Somebody asked earlier how I'm able to get tier 4 mats and the buffs. I go for perfect scenario just about every day, even if it means I have to derank a little bit. Because you will notice that perfect scenario and the one for like 30% HP twice or something like that are the ones that actually give you the Warriors moment. So this is what, 130 Warrior mementos you're missing out on every day if you don't do these challenges. Granted, these are difficult, so for some people, maybe that's not a good idea. But even for me, sometimes that's not a good idea. But it's what I do. What I do. Dang, look at us go. Look at us go. You guys want to get some, let's get some tier 4 mats. And we just, it's an easy choice. We need Soul of the Faltina. Yeah, we take SO. We better check. I always do. Oh yeah, we need Faltina. Oh yes, sir. Nom, nom, nom. There we go. Nice. Looking good. And then, hey. Is for horses. We got to get to, we're never going to get there. We're never going to make it to world boss, guys. We're never going to make it. They might be like a world bossless day. We'll see. We have a lot of stuff to do. Nice. Got some runes. All colors we need. We're going to grab all this. Boom. There we go. 4 million gold. And then let's jump in here. We should have a bunch of, yeah. Plus the reset. We can buy out the whole store. Take this. This. And we'll take this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, yum. Moving on. And we'll be back for you, Otherworld Battle Restricted Characters Combat. Skill Restriction Unlimited. Here we go again, W. Charles. Let's see if we can get number 1. I'm surprised more people don't, like, see people from the live streams, people that caught Alex's video, like, these accounts, I guess they just don't check them. They're not like, wait, why is this free-to-play bum number 1 in other, you know, in zombie survival? And then, like, all you have to do is, I bet if you YouTubed it, that all that would come up. All that W. Charles stuff would come up. But, shh, don't tell. We'll just keep it a secret round here. Videos were made. The public was told. I'm just saying. Yeah, true that, I know. Absolutely. Probably not what most people are looking up when it comes to the game. I'm curious. I'm going to do that real quick while we're doing these. I just am curious what's going to come up if I YouTube Zombie Survival Guide. MFF Zombie Survival Guide. Oh, no, don't want to delay. Don't need to delay. Yeah, we want to get a nice cushion here so we don't have to worry about defense getting, you know, because like as soon as people set teams and start attacking me, we'll start losing, I'm sure. Although, I don't know, this is solid for these bands, but there's way better, isn't there? What would we want? Or Carnage. Oh, Maddie. Yeah, this is designed for like Prior and stuff like that. And that's where we lose as soon as we start seeing Madeline Pryor, Carnage, all those guys, Doom, Apocalypse, all those dudes will start showing up and causing all kinds of problems for my team. But for now, it is literally the first thing that comes up. When you type in Marvel Future Fight Zombie Survival Guide, Alex's video about W. Charles is the first thing you see. So there you go. So what's the excuse? I'm just kidding. Keep not watching that. That's just fine with me. I really enjoy that #1 spot in zombie survival. I'm happy to keep that. Bam! What's up, dude? What's going on, homie? You have Maddie seasonal uni, so should I buy her epic quest? Or wait, what? You have 12k crystals. I guess that's not totally crazy, right? Because that seasonal is going away, and you could get it for cheaper. So good choice, actually. Interesting. You're gonna probably want to weave some of that into the anniversary, I would think. It just depends, man. It depends on if you're spending, if you're on a budget, if you're like free to play, but I only spend for seasonal uniforms. You know what I'm saying? Like if you spend for crystals, not that big of a choice. You can just get the epic quest so you have Madeline online. Oh yeah, like that. It's gonna be brutal. So we gotta go while we can. Well, because that's that was my first thought, INL, but then I was like, well, the uni's gonna go away, and we had an opportunity now to get it at a big discount that you won't have at the anniversary. If you bought it on the anniversary, you're paying $40. How's that gonna work? So you would be in a position where you couldn't buy it, you guys, till next winter. So yeah, it's not even like a crazy choice, honestly. So you can get the epic quest and then have her. But yeah, you better get the epic quest or else you're gonna feel like a dum-dum. But you don't have to get it right now. You could wait for the anniversary. It's ways off though, man. It's a couple months. About 4 months. So 4.5 months or something. Like, it's a ways till the anniversary. So, and with that many crystals, you can do all. So maybe just do all. Get Loki when it's 40%, get Kang when it's 40%, and get the epic quest. Oh! Dang, I don't have any water. Water. I get these in my pocket sometimes. Oh wait, it's here. My pockets is. Down the hatch. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's the future. Nice, dude. Yeah, now's the time to do it, man. I don't think she'll be completely out of the meta, but yeah, the thing I'm saying with the ticket is it's gonna cost you more, so you'd save money if you got it now. But just get the epic quest. The answer is get the epic quest, and yeah, you'll have to figure out Rachel, which is tough. Ah, that's the problem. That's the problem. More old and medicated, honestly. Gotta get that, I don't know. I gotta talk to my doctor about medication. So, when I first started dealing with this thyroid issue, my blood pressure was scary high. Scary high. 200 over 100 something high. Like, oh, yikes. So I had started taking blood pressure meds, right? And then we fixed the thyroid issue. But now my blood pressure is still high, relatively, but my thyroid gland's in the right place. So, hey doctor, that means we need to talk about blood pressure again, because that means the blood pressure isn't an issue with the thyroid gland, which means I still want to know why the hell I have high blood pressure and why I'm taking 120 freaking milligrams of whatever this is. No, it's not losartan or whatever. That would be so much losartan, I think. But yeah, got to keep up on those kind of things. I don't need to be taking this much propranolol if I don't need. They're so boring too, Damien. Yeah, that's it. It's a blood pressure med and a anti-thyroid med. Super boring because I have like hyperthyroid, not hyper. Kia. All right, I'm gonna do like 1, 2 more of these, and then I'll move on just to keep this entertaining. I don't want to stay here doing this all day, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna do this some more, hopefully after stream. Like I said, I got some stuff I got to do today, but ew, chores, gross. Thanks, buddy. There we go. Man, I need it sometimes. I tell you what. What happened? I thought you were debuffed. You guys tricked me. Oh, just kidding. They were debuffed. Hey, no worries, Curry. We're going to do Kang, I think. It's looking like Kang. I don't even think it's going to be Kang. We're like ready. We have almost enough materials, or we're lined up to have almost enough materials to just go straight for it right when he drops. So that's probably going to be our target, is Kang tier 4. He would have to be so bad for it to not be a massive improvement for our account. So and a big part of it is there's so many PvP metas that we just don't have access to, and Kang will be a kit that you can just... Kang's gonna be good for some people. That's something I haven't talked about that's absolutely worth mentioning. Kang does not require an artifact. Kang does not require anything except for his uniform. And in fact, that's, again, why I was talking about what I was talking about this morning. Kang may not even require his uniform, because he still might be a reasonably good, especially just even level 80. Just being able to take Kang and his base look to level 80 for like Otherworld Battle, Team Battle Arena, no tier formats needed. That's pretty juicy for a lot of people, so that's fun. But yeah, gonna be Kang. And then I'm thinking Wolverine after that, because he deserves it, but we'll see. I'm not sure. Not 100% on the Wolverine yet. We'd be going straight into another slightly more expensive build. And then, of course, I don't know what the future is bringing as far as viable characters. But yeah, Wolverine's looking like a good option. Find a good CTP for him. Get him the... We have a single conquest, don't we? Waiting for a partner, if I'm not mistaken. That could go to Logan. But that'll go to Kang. Hello, that'll probably go to Kang. Does it for me. Looks real good. What's up, Bob? You guys are so funny. That shows what you know about PvP, buddy. Because, yeah, it is doing something, because he literally does something at level 70. So the idea that he wouldn't do something at level 80 or tier 4 is whack, bro, because you don't get worse when you get your tier 4 and level 80. You don't somehow get, like, crappier as a character. Don't work that way. Yeah, timeline battles. Complicated's a nice way to put it. Nice word for it. Also, how are you doing, Bob? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Thanks for coming by the stream. Crystals must be spent. Spend them all. No, I refuse. No seasonals, no uniforms from here on out. We only use base looks and buy useless epic quests. That's all we're doing on this account. Unlocking useless characters first. So we'll do, oh shoot, what order do we want to do them in? You want to pay like full crystals for Professor X, because he's an unlock, so you want to go ahead and spend, what is it, like 2,500 crystals or whatever on, Professor X. That's a good one. Don't mind if I do. I'm like hooked, man. I can't get out of here. We just keep winning. It's like a slot machine you can't lose on. So easy, Otherworld Battle. Sabretooth, yeah, then Sabretooth, that makes sense. Bob, your attitude sucks so bad. That is so false, it's ridiculous, dude. What do you say? What does Bob say? Stick to Alliance Battle, Bob. Stick to Alliance Battle, buddy. For sure. All you need is Nolan Sentry and you can kill everyone in the game in 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, that works. That's how that works for sure. Licensed to roast. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. As much fun as I'm having, it's time to go. It's time to go. Thanks for hanging in there with that. I know that's not for everybody. Not everybody's cup of tea. Not anybody's cup of tea. Just watching Otherworld battle like guaranteed wins. Hey, let's go, World Boss Legend. Plus, don't mind if we do. Yeah, we still got the 100 seconds here. And a few more stage 9 clears. Let's do one on stage 9. Okay? Have we done this with like our strongest team? I don't think so, man. We might be able to get that challenge. I don't think we've done this with Mephisto with support. Ooh. That works. Just an extra thumb. Give it a shot. Speaking of our extra thumb. I'm not sure that's how that works either, Bob. Sorry, but grats on rank 1. It is impressive. But not if you say things like having Null and Sentry guarantees you victory against everyone in the game. That is not, no. Nah. Too lazy. And then we got, don't we have some Flame Strikers somewhere? Got one here. Thought I could set, yeah, where's like Hellfire? Do I not have these set up right here? No, not for this boss. Aha. Aha. We need like Hellfire in here. Let's just reset these. If we're gonna go for it, let's go for it. Let's go for it. We'll take a couple of those. We'll take a couple of these. And we should have, do I have to sort it? Maybe. I just want the Hellfire one. There's all the flame. We got a lot of potentials to get. Wow, dude, this is getting out of control when we have access to everybody. Holy smokes. Oof, I need to sneeze. Goodness. Excuse me. What was I looking for? I blew my brains out my nose. Nope, Hellfire. Hellfire, is it blue? Aha, I'm lost. There it is, it's red. That makes sense. There he is. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. And then we'll just, that's the only one I care about. And then we'll just grab one more of these. I think that's good. All right. Yeah, it's only Hades. Yep. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, Goat. You go take your Sentry and your Null into timeline battle with an Obelisk and show me your timeline battle pushing. See how you do. Hey. Okay, dude. So much time in cutscenes. Mephisto's strong. 5-man coup! Engage! Okay. Bad jokes. Put it back in the bag. Save that one for year 3, not year 2. That is just a black on black Fender Stratocaster that is put together upside down and backwards. It was my dad's guitar. He was left-handed. And he played this weird right-handed, well, it's not a weird guitar, it's a really normal guitar. strung upside down and backwards like a weirdo. I think that's what Jimi Hendrix used to do. He used to play a right-handed Fender Stratocaster strung upside down and backwards and then play it the wrong way. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. That was dope. There we go. I believe that was in the time constraints in which we were allotted. Huh? Oh, welly, welly, well. Mind if we do? We can clear a couple more stage 9s without embarrassing ourselves too bad. See how it goes. Can Null do this on 9? Probably, man. Probably. Probably. These teams are yuck. They're set up here. Gross. I feel like we haven't had this boss in a while. Can we just take Null? Can we just do it like that? Let's do it. Pick one pull for backup. We will give her some kind of striker, just in case things get dicey. As they do from time to time. No, hey, don't get it a whole thing. Look, I got excited. I saw a chance to roast Bob. I'm going to take it. There is some truth to the fact that timeline battle meta is simply made up of Null and Sentry and different concoctions of that team, right? That is totally true. However, the idea that you can just have those characters and then magically be good in timeline battle is not true. There are things you need to know. So as with most things, far more nuanced than that was made out to be. So you could either say, you could go with we were both wrong, we were both right. You could go with Bob was wrong. I like that one. You could go with Goat was wrong. I like that one too, not quite as much. You could go with we're all right. That one's fun too. I like that one. Take your pick. They're all good. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I forgot how to do this boss. Bam! Sucker! So there you go. Ain't that just the boring way of life? That usually there's balance in all things that are true. And typically people are often both right, both wrong, or just all being stupid. Just my experience though. Your results may vary in your own life. This is so slow. I don't think Null can do this. Definitely not without a proper striker, me paying attention, and a bunch of other goodies. So let's not do that. Let's do something else. I don't think this is gonna go great, but we'll try it. Nah. 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 We got better juice. No. No. I don't think that was an option. Was that an option? Because then I made a mistake. Then I was wrong. If that was an option, I was wrong. I was dead wrong. That's not an option. Timeline battle could be good, in my opinion, and I don't have the answers to how to make it good. I think that's a difficult thing to do. Tough. Because there's fun to be had. Okay. And they did that with... Hit me, Goat! What else did it take for them to do that? They didn't just have Sentry. What did they do? You know the answer. You know what it took. You know what it takes. It does not take just having Sentry. It takes setting an alarm and doing timeline battle right before reset. It takes getting a build on your Sentry. It takes understanding how to play. Yup, it takes skills. You can call it minimal skills if you want. You can make fun, but it does take some knowledge and skills to play timeline battle on manual and push. So it takes all that. Brilliant Conquest, probably. Probably. I don't think either of those goes completely free to play. I don't know. Charles, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it takes dedication. It takes more than just like, it's not just like build the character and you're good. But that's true for everything. That's true for everything in the game. Actually, that's not true. Not everything. There's some things in this game just simply having the character is enough. All right, let's do Scarlet Witch, and she can just take whoever along for the ride. Fine. This clear probably won't be super comfy, but I think we got it. We got it. Ghost Rider, like we're supposed to. Maybe pay a little bit of attention to what we're doing. Perhaps we're feeling generous. What is that? That's mostly physical. That's most. Ooh. Give me like leadership. Get out of here. Get out of here, man thing. Something I rarely say. No, that's when act. I don't care. Give us more leadership. There we go. I don't know. Oh, you just put it on autoplay, Goat? You just autoplay your way to Challenger? Crazy, dude. That's wild. I didn't realize you could do that. I'm gonna try that. I don't want to play. I don't want to play that game. What? Nice. I love that. That's gonna hit me. Oof. So Squirrely diving all over the place. Man, what is this World Boss Legend Plus where we've got to actually try? Ugh. Gross. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And yes, I see my tier 3. Did that count as hitting me? I don't even know. I don't think so. Oh, it's gonna get all wonky. That's all good. We got a cutscene. Yo, what up, Nadar? What's happening, brother? Chugga chugga doom, do do doom, chugga chugga doom. I don't even know what that was. Ouch. That's so hitting me in the face. There's no way it's not. I didn't. Okay. Good one, Wanda. Good one. That was tricky. That was tricky, you little trickster. Yeah, nice, dude. Nice deadlock. Let's go, dude. Get it. Nice. All right, let's go. Let's go. What even time is it? It's almost AC time. Ah! Crazy. Do, 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 do. How many? We need like one more, right? One more clear. Yeah. Two more. Yeah. Any of these guys could do it, eh? Let's do like that and like that. Give ourselves an actual boost to our damage. Thor can self-lead, but it's... Yeah, maybe we do. Yeah, so can Strange, though. It doesn't matter. I wonder if Thor's self-lead is actually going to be better than that, though. Probably. Because it comes in the form of lightning damage and not all basic damage. I think no matter what, we're going to be all right. That's what I think. Thor's got this one in his satchel. Don't we have this is kind of annoying. I wish it was... No, I don't know. I don't know what I wish it was, but I wish it was a little better than that. There we go. Not even entirely sure what's happening at this moment. There we go. Sure, that looks good. Boom. Looks great. When I say looks great, I don't really mean it looks great. I'm being sarcastic. Don't care. We died. What even killed me? Hey, what up, party? What's going on, dude? I don't think Sentry's got this on 9. No offense, Bob, but I think that's a bit of a tall order for your guy here. Yeah, even with some semblance of a rotation, I think that's going to be pretty brutal. Like that, I think, technically. I like 5-4-3. Too slow. Not enough. Thor, bro. Boo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Doo, doo. Clean that up a little. I think we'll just be patient with the actual mechanics of the fight with old Thor, since he likes to fly all over the place and make sure nothing ever lands correctly. Oh! No! up. This is going real slow. Feels like. I mean, maybe it's not. It's actually not. Just feels that way, I think. Ah. We're good. I thought that was right on top of him. Come on. It looked so good. It looked so good, but it was so bad. So bad. Got a minute 45. You can do it, Bob. You can do it. Not if I cancel the 3 over every. I don't know if we can do it, guys. Eight bars. Stay on target, Sentry. Oh gosh, no. Yep. Get in there. Yeah. There you go. Need more damage coming out here. I got my rotation all messed up. Yeah, that's not good. That's gonna waste too much time. Never a doubt in my mind. We just wanted to turn this into a kind of a Bob showcase. Ta-da! All right, struggle boost, toot toot. Let's go, one more. I'm gonna stay for Bob, then I'm out. And we did not disappoint. Take it easy, Damien. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Let's do one more of these. One more of these. Ghost Rider or Strongay? What's the typing? Corvus, yeah, speed. Proxima's universal, huh? Isn't that just kind of like the way these are, though? No, Combat Blast. They just decided that she's universal, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I'll take them both, in case. That. Oh, hey, come back. Come back, you. Okay. Ghost Rider. And let's go. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some okay-ish strikers at least. All I got here is physical damage strikers. That ain't gonna cut it. Sure. Yeah. Don't think we're gonna need it, but we'll take it. And attacked on all of that. Tempted to get that potential, but I think we'll keep it legit here. Thought thought we had a little bit more of the 10%, but I guess not. So we'll just take a couple win hit strikers. Call it macaron. And we'll take you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, let's go do that, actually. I want to try and get those participations. Appreciate that. And we'll come back for them. Do 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 do. Oh, could have just done it right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. All right. What do we got? That's good. Do 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 do. Wonder if these guys could actually handle this. Let's find out. I want to see. Go for it, guys. Don't know. Actually, don't know. What's up, Ark? What do you need? I can't do both at the same time if you need me to look at your account, but if you need me to talk to you, I could do that while we do this. I could do that while we do this. What else did I put on that thumbnail and stuff? Now, oh yeah, that's the last thing. That's the last thing. Bah. Come on. Okay. Whew. Wow, he hung in there with it because no one like penetrated, I guess. And then we'll see what happens here. This could be dicey. We got a lot of type advantage. Yeah, we should be good. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job, Danvers. Good job, Stank. What do you need to know? All you got to know about Timeline Battle is Null and Sentry. All you have to know. So I've been informed. Do we have anything like really easy to target here? I'm just checking for like stuff we can try and take without iframe ignore. Stuff like that. That's a pretty some easier looking teams, but I'm not seeing a lot of stuff like that. Not seeing a lot of... Yeah, everybody's got some kind of PvP character attached to it. Even this one, Gilgamesh, is actually a PvP character. At the zombies, I do have all my like stronger teams here we can use. I don't know. I don't know where we want to go here. Well, yeah. I don't know what there is to tell you about it. I show some of it. Well, some of what I do in Timeline Battle is not much. I'm not very good at it. Good enough to push, but... let's see here. Kari actually might be an issue there. I think Wolverine can take this team out. I think so. Like Havoc. Should be good. I hope so. I would hope so. A lot of type advantage and a lot of like... I know my Wolverine's not tier 4, but I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, I have to show you that kind of stuff, brother. I could like talk about it, but basically that trick I was talking about is like, it's like a dance. It's like a pattern, right? So there's a couple different patterns depending on whether you like start a match and you have a support up first and your opponent's sentry comes in first. When that's the case, I let my opponent's sentry clap my support. And then I immediately run because they'll go into the 5th skill. He'll go up in the air. I run out to the wall, let him do the 5th skill. Right after he does the burst at the end and starts coming down, I'll dash in with my 2, 2, 5. I think it's 2 again. And then you'll notice that both your 2 and your 5 are on cooldown. And this is, I think, where I was making mistakes a lot. Nice. If you try to like hit the 4 or wait for your cooldowns, you will probably die. And that's usually when I dart out. I hold the key to dash out when I've got that like 1 or 2 seconds left on the 2 and like 3 seconds left on the 5. I dash out and then back in with the 2 and then 5 and then 2 and then kind of repeat, I think. That's just me trying to remember though. I don't know. I think it's something like that though. And you just got to find that rhythm. And like sometimes when I start like, if my sentry's in the battle first and then theirs joins, they're going to come at you with the 2 first. And you can like run away. You can like dash away and make them waste their 2 skill and then come in with the 2 and then the 5 and then just repeat the same pattern. Little tricks like that. Ghost Rider. Bony. Nasty. Nasty. Who's our Widow? Yeah, we can just give this to, I think this wins here, hopefully. I hope. This is debuff removal for villains though, so she's not getting, oh no, this is all allies. God, Surfer's good. God, he's good. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying about Gore, dude. And I know it obviously depends on cards, accounts, CTPs, yada, 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 yada. But Gore and Kang and all them guys can secure some victories occasionally. They have tools. That's what I'm saying. They have tools. So as they get more tools in their kits, see what happens, man. How things pan out. Nice. Nice. Did Widow do that? Is that Widow? Yeah, good job. Get in there, Tasha. Yeah. All right. Marvel Boy almost got us there, but nailed it. Yeah, you got like a brilliant CTP of greed on your Gore. Is that what's going on, Ash? Is that what you're telling me? Out of there. This one was, yeah. That was kind of where we wanted to be, I think. What do we got in here? Anything we can dust up here? We could try and lose to this Loki. We might be able to take this out. Who's good against Surfer? Ghost Rider? Who do we want to use here? Probably our Ghost Rider team. Lost our Kang somehow. I don't know how I did that. We have no debuff removal, but we've got Malekith hiding down here somewhere. I can't. I don't have Surfer. He has now been used. Golly, this is... Gotta get him set in a team. It's... I don't know why, but Malekith is just like difficult to find. That's villains only, isn't it, for his debuff removal? Is this villains only as well? Or is this all allies? All allies now. Get in here while we can, see if this works. See if this works. We're doing all right so far. Hoping for a little over 5 successful attacks at least this morning. That would be the goal. I do want to still try and push for a good contribution chest. Of course. Plus we want all those tokens every day. I don't know. AC is close, man. I think it just needs a little more work. And this game mode's like kind of worth your time. It's not so bad. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Oh yeah, there's the search function. You have to pull it down. Forget. You got the search. Not put my Ghost Rider against people's Silver Surfers like that anymore. No. No. But is there a reason I should do that? That would be so expensive, bro. That would be so much, like, gold. So much gold. My gold. I want to just use, like, I don't know. I think I have to use an actual team here, because I think someone else will lose to Loki. Like, straight up. And he will actually kill them. Okay, just start the fight, man, or we're never going to get this done. The collector, someday we will. We're cruising, man. One of these days, yeah, we get closer to, like, we're out of tier 2s to really build, we're out of tier 3s to build, and yeah, we'll start funneling some gold into all our I remember exactly that, bro, and that's why I'm scared and why I put an actual team here, because okay, it looks like I maybe overestimated that team. The Loki was tier 3. But hey, man, we're here to secure W's, not to mess around, right? That's right. Okay. What else we got? Because we got a couple more teams here. How are we doing? How are we doing? We doing good? How's everybody doing? We doing good? We're doing good. It looks like we got here first. We're just kind of going crazy. No one else is even playing the game right now. That's nice. Yeah, we need at least 2 more attacks here. At least. Oh, let's get them. Let's go find them. And I'm hoping, since I'm kind of placing these kind of hodgepodge around, that we'll get a refund on a bunch of these. I'm hoping these guys participate some more. We catch a refund, and we're able to... You think our null can take this? We might lose here, actually, even with our null. Don't do the OG player guy. All right, all right. I don't know. I'm tempted to try. But, I don't know. Yeah, you don't think so? We don't have much left here. I've got null, magic. I've got null and magic, and we need to win with both. So we need to find a fight for magic, and we need to find one for null. I don't want to steal this from somebody. Somebody else did all the work here. Wasn't me. No. That wasn't me, was it? No, that was someone else. I want to steal your W. Much as I want to steal your W, I don't want to do it. Let's see. I don't think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if magic can... Oh. This looks like maybe a W for magic, no? Let's try. I mean, I don't know if it's going to get much better than this for us. Type advantage. He's tier 3. We've got the debuff removal. I think we take it. I'm just going to go. Let's go. We lose, so be it. I don't think we had a better option for our magic. I don't know how she does against Mr. Fantastic. I don't know. I don't pair her up against him very often. Fantastic Four is one of those teams I kind of like. We'll see what happens here. I usually steer clear of them because if people have have invested in this team, they probably have a lot of PvP juice on their account. So yeah, I tend to steer clear of them, but we'll see what happens here. Yep, there you go. Crazy, man. That is wild. Cards and stuff. I cannot wait to have better cards, man. Haste, just because time. Because every time I muck around min-maxing teams, bro, somebody else comes in and starts the fight. So it's not usually. Could have gone here maybe, but I think we would have lost to Deadpool, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't know. We just need a win for our null somewhere. Probably just try and take something easy so we don't lose again, preferably. Our null should be able to clear this, but now I'm just like, what the heck? If he can, I'll fire him and he has to sleep outside. Dude, seriously, if you cannot kill this guy at tier 3 with Agent Venom and Colossus, you are broken. Straight up. Yeah, I thought so too. But hey. I guess not. I guess we lost that bad. There we go. All right. That's it for us. I don't have any other teams that can contribute in any meaningful way, so we'll move on here. We'll go do that last World Boss Legend clear. Good luck to the Alliance for the rest of this phase. You guys need a bomb or anything, let me know. I can jump over and do that. But anyhow, yeah. Looking good. Right, yeah, that put us one shy, huh? Of the, 19. Hopefully we can get to 25 this week. We'll see. I mean, hopefully we can get to 30, but that might be a stretch. With what we have left, we will see. We will see. All right, let's go ahead and do our last world boss really quick. Hopefully really quick. Oh, there's two more. Our last stage 9 world boss clear. There we go. That's what I meant. Tuesday. Next, as soon as this next update drops. Tomorrow is what? Sunday for me? So no, the day after that. We get patch notes. And for me, it's not even really the day after that. Okay, so the way it lines up for me, and this is part of why it gets so confusing. The way things line up for me is I actually get patch notes the morning of the patch. Like the patch notes come out in the middle of the night for me. And then I wake up to them on the day of the patch. So I actually get the patch notes and the patch in the same day, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes. Is that right? Is that the way it lines up? I think so. Yeah, and then we don't talk about the characters until the next day's live stream. So it's a little weird for me. Oh, I guess I don't like co-op stills. They're too cooperative. No. Too cooperative. Me no likey. Oh, this damage seems bad. It's not, though. You're not even gonna stand in my little clones I made just for you. What a what a butt. Oh, hey, good things, good things. I love that. I thought that proc was gonna get messed up in that whatever the hell I was just doing for sure. But, I guess not. Oh, there we go. There we screwed it up. There it is. Ooh. Proc's still good, though. Nice. See? Oh, we're auto-playing. World Boss, lovely. Love that. Gene, why are you open? Oh boy. I guess Gene says it is time to have the blinds wide open. I knew teaching the dog to open the blinds was going to be an issue. I'm just kidding. Kind of. She knows how to open them, but I didn't teach her. Dude, are we, like, what are we doing here? Just want to do some damage, but all you guys want to do is jump around and throw purple stuff everywhere. Yowzers. Is this me or is like, yeah, my proc not lined up? Because, boy, that felt like dog turns. There we go. Is it just me or is that a mess? Oh, I hit that 6 and you know it. I seen it. I seen it go boom, boom, boom. I like to make the little guys sometimes. It's neat. Come on, proc. Nope. Nope. Whoa, nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's inside out and backwards. Speaking of upside down and backwards. There we go. I don't know what's happening anymore. I feel like there's like abilities happening that I've never even seen before in this fight. Whoa. But yeah, I farm 25% pierce accounts all the time, actually. The guy I usually farm has 25% pierce. Most people, you have to farm to get into like top 50 in gold, have better cards and accounts than I do. They may not have 25% pierce, but it's rare that I find someone with a worse account than mine to farm on my battle. Now I want those physical strikers I undid. Perfect. Perfect. Flawless. Hey, thanks. I can go fight Chempo or something real quick. Show you what I do again. Don't mind. You stage 10? I gotta do some point. Ew. Fine. Don't get the whole thing. Jeez. Oh, we got ABI today, huh? Shoot, and yeah, we kind of got to, because we need to try for that thing again. I guess I'll reset LD player before we do it to make sure we don't have like, or try and make sure we don't have that issue with the like network error BS. You gotta hit that 3, buddy. Kind of, no, you don't actually. Been really good here. Time-wise, I think we're gonna be just fine. Go. Well, they said it was just, I don't know that I can. I'll certainly try. They said it was just that you had to do it on the first try. Does that mean we can't restart? I don't think so. That just means the first score we lock in has to be stage 25, right? I think. Good, good. We're all locked in there. How are we looking now on materials? Those purchases and all that jazz. 7 and 6 and 4, looking pretty damn good. We need some more carbonate. We need more. It's not enough. We need 2,000 more of each of these, I think. Something like that for Kang. But we'll get there. Excuse me. We will get there. Okay, let's jump over here real quick. That's wrong thing. It's one of these modes that battles the Alliance. Okay, so let me restart LD player so we can see if we can not have a network error that ruins us getting this thing. What's up, Lancelot? How you doing? By the way. See what happens here. Gene's got a dog friend now. The neighbors up the road got a puppy a bit ago. It's been a couple months now, or maybe a little more. And their dog comes down the street every day and starts screaming at our houses like, hey, let your dogs out here. Funny. So Gene just sits over here now in the morning and watches out the window and waits for Rusty Nudes to come running down the street. All right, let's see here. Okay. What do we use? Storm. And then Ghost Panther. Sort of been the setup. We use not Ghost Rider because we want the maximum buff for our guy, right? So I think we used Null last time. Oddly, I think that is our best bet out of what we have if we want the full buff. 100%, dude. Gaping Sphinx. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's what I heard, though, INL. Like, I don't think... And the reason I'm saying that is because a bunch of people got it on stage 25. They didn't get to stage 26. They actually got it from stage 25. Loki, I don't think is going to do more damage than Null, dude. With, I have a bad build on him, and there's no other enemies for him to hit for the 5th skill to do damage. And this is villain, like old villain Loki. Not good. I don't know. I can try it. Certainly give it a shot. Just don't see this doing more damage to a single target. But hey, good. Good. Sure. Give it a shot. I'm just worried that, yeah, giving it a shot is going to ruin my chances at, am I allowed to do training? I would love to do a warm-up, so can I do this? Is this legal? Am I allowed to do this? Netmarble? Are you gonna rob me out of, like, prevent me from getting my thing if I practice first? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I wouldn't think so, but Null's not good either. I think it depends on the content, Bam. I think there's still some content where Mummy Miles is gonna be a better striker than Loki. I think. Because Loki, like, gets really crazy as a striker in ABX because he's still doing the same thing, I think, with the 5th skill. He's hitting all the ads and stuff, so ends up generating a ton of score. Yeah, that's what I heard, right? So, but I just think that Null does more damage with the Mighty Greed and the build he has over our busted arse Loki with, like, an obelisk and no build. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a much better choice. And then let's do Ghost Panther. I do want to give this a try in training mode really quick just to kind of warm up. Case. Let's see how we do. Yeah, right? More for ABX as, like, he just doesn't have the same kind of dominance other places. Yeah, they're both full buff. I just don't know. Better for us right now. You stinker. I don't think that matters, dudes. I don't know. Like, I don't know how much getting the first rotation in ABI perfect helps our, like, overall score, you know what I mean? But, Fat Finger's gonna have to get out of here. No more Fat Fingers. I got Fat Fingers. I don't have Fat Fingers. I have long fingers. What I have. Nice long fingers. Like that. Should have done 6 first, but that's okay. Like, that's an example. I think we'll be all right with that kind of inefficiency here. Again, not the most efficient way, but that's I would be really happy, yeah, if our proc just stays kind of lined up for a while. That would be really nice. Oh no! There we go. I think that's gonna get our proc messed up though, but that's alright. We'll be okay. Yeah, it is messed up. Alright. No, I could have had that. We should have killed him. Boo. We should have killed him. This is where efficiency starts to matter a lot more. Okay, move, move, move. That was good. I wish... I'm gonna wish this was our actual run. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, god darn it! That might be one of the best runs we've actually ever done. Good. That was good. That'll work. Yeah, that works for me. Should I restart LD player again before we do the real thing? Ooh. We should be okay, man. We should be okay. I'm tempted to restart it just in case. I'm gonna. Bear with me. Yep, now do it again. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I was like, yeah, we're just gonna, I don't know why I did this on training. We're gonna get like the best score. That's actually, I don't think that's the best score we've ever gotten, but that was good. That was solid for us. Getting to, you know, getting to stage 25 is good for us, I think. Again, another. It looks like it's actually kind of nice outside. See if I can get this dog out for a walk or go play with the other dogs before I, Oh yeah, did you hear a W word? Okay, let's go do it. Do it to it. Okay. I don't even like that thing. I just want it to collect. Like, I'll never put that on my profile thing. So it's like not even that big of a deal to me. I think it's really ugly. I don't even care about it. But I do like to collect things. So there is that. Too slow, and then I screwed that up. Go! Let's just keep going. We'll be alright. Well, I don't want to, like, risk restarting being the reason I can't claim the reward, so let's just keep going, and if we get to the end and we're still a ways off, we'll try again. Could have done, yeah. Yeah, we'll be all right. That's fine. Morning, honey. That's not good. Did that hit me? I don't think so. No, we are good. Wow, that was a crazy little dodge there. C4 would have been better, but I'm just trying to keep that proc lined up. I think one of my biggest priorities here is just making sure that proc keeps lining up on the 4. Oh, come on. Yes! Let's go. Nice. No! Yes! I was like, do not swing that some weird direction and hit me in the face with it, bro. Don't even think about it. Okay, we need to get ready to move. Okay. Good. You tried to. Nice one, lady. Nice one. A good try. I just don't want to get hit here. The main concern. 5, 6, 1, 3, 4. Kill him. And boom. did I get it? we died. What's up, Zach? What's going on, homie? Thanks for stopping by the stream, bro. Hey, we got some kind of challenge. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's actually weird. That's the first time they officially logged it. So yeah, we had to like get it on the first try. Yeah. Happy holidays, y'all. Let's go. I would like to thank my support team, Bob Sarge MFF, Sanjeev Drunk as Hell, and Goated for being the support structure that I needed to make these achievements happen. It's a really big, this isn't a win for me. This is a win for the whole team. And yeah, all I can say is here's to more in the future, guys. Y'all are incredible. Keep cracking the whip. And I don't mind the scars. All right, guys, there it is. Shoot. Green Gang, let's go. All right, man, that's fun. That's fun. We got 120 million gold. I still haven't done something. Did we get it all? Did I do it all? I've been streaming for way too long. We're well over 2 hours. I don't have Satana's Uni. Can't have it. I think it is the best, though, yeah. You think so? I don't know, bro. I think that's pushing it, I know. Guess what? I ain't gonna find out. We're good for now, man. We are good. I think we got it all, dudes. I think we got it all. We even did some AC team stuff. Oh, no, we didn't. We have one more thing to do. Oh, boy. We got one more thing to do. I gotta run something by y'all. See if you think I'm crazy. Bada boom. Check that shop religiously. So... So, you may have noticed this morning, you may not. I wouldn't expect people to be watching my gold total that close, but I spent about 8 million gold on swords last night. 10 million gold. Went ahead and did the boring part without you guys and saved the less boring part to do with you guys. I am seriously getting to the point here, my friends, where I am about to start using runes on 3-gem swords. We're stacking up so many runes and the progress is so slow that I'm just genuinely like, now that we're at the point where we can do the 6th gem with radiant runes on, I think almost, well, no, not all these. This one's actually one of the only ones. So green and purple, we can do radiance for the 6th star. So like for our attempt on 5 to 6. Yup, okay, if INL's doing it too, I don't feel so crazy. I think it's worth it. We get enough of these runes and the odds are so bad that we like there's got to at least be a threshold. Like if we have 50 or more of these runes, maybe we do 3-gem and up. But anyways, for today, guys, we're going to have some fun. We're going to use some runes and we're going to see if we can't get 4, 5, and 6 gems on these swords. Let's start with this pink one and let's let her rip. We will see what we can do. That's a red. That one's out. I ain't doing, I'm using the INL strategy here. We're not going for the 5 gems. I don't really want to do that. Because I can't really use the runes responsibly. I guess, you know what we could do? We could just enchant out the rest of this one with regular runes, eh? Just for this one, we'll get a 6-gem, we'll get a boost sword, and we do have a chance for a 5-gem upgrade. I think most of these swords, I don't know about pink. Pink might be 6 only. Purple. Pink if you change colors. Might be 6-gem only. Let's check. What does our pink sword look like? Yeah, we have a 5-er. So... we do need boost swords every once in a while, though. Not going to do us any good, though. For now. Move on to the next thing. Let's try this one. Let's see if this one will budge. Come on. 1 in 4 chance, bro. Come on now. Hands up. Let's go. That's orange, dude. That's the wrong color. You guys are doing this all wrong. We're just going to keep going. Yeah, bro, I'm using these runes because this is crazy, dude. It's like tough to hit it. You need 5-gem purple. Yeah, you can use normal runes, and if it fails, it's a reroll. Yeah, I think since we don't, right, we just leave that lie. Just leave it alone, and we'll move on. Try for these ones. These ones, I know there's a couple swords. We still need 5s. Yellow, I think red and yellow. Wow, that's it. Nice. Red and yellow still need 5s. So the yellows, we can go all the way to 6. I won't use runes though. If we miss, if I miss on any one upgrade, I'm not going to use runes. you stop. Runes, you only do it if you've got a perfect run going. That's my thing. That's where I'm at least. Come on, hands up, let's go. That's blue. God, you guys, these swords are just so dastardly. Dastardly. Yeah, let's use some more. And I guess, like I said, like it'll just be a threshold thing. Like I'll build these back up, but once we start getting towards 100 of these runes, might as well start rolling with them, man. Come on, hands up. Ah, that's pink. Golly, bro, this system. Oy, 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 oy. All right, yellows. So these ones, if we miss, we'll take them all the way to 6 gems, but without runes if we miss. So here we go. Come on, 1 in 4 chance. You can do it. That's red. Ow. All right, all right. So yeah, regular runes of the unknown now, and you know. See what we can get here. That's green. We'll take this all the way just so I can use it as a boost sword now. There we go. Ugly, man. Ugly. Yeah, this system will slap the taste right out of your mouth. It is so brutal. Let's go. One more. Hands up. Give me some energy. Where's my... Let's do it. Hands up. Where's my Jake support? Calling Jake support. Let's go. Hands up. Oh, man. Last one. Come on. Give me something. Let's go. Bah, bah. All right. Here we go. Come on. Come on. That's red. Bow. Thanks for the, hey, thanks for the energy though, guys. What a try. What a try. Oh, this one is, we do need 5 gem yellows, so we can go with these blue. Oh, swords, you wily little bees. Basically, Nirmal, what I'm doing now is I have resigned to what INL has been suggesting for a long time, and that is I do bulk enchants, right? I have my dismantle set up so that I have a 6-star blue sword, right? So I dismantle the entire dexterity element. If a blue gem rolls on a sword, it's toast. The reason for that is if blue gets involved on any sword, it cannot be a 6-gem sword anymore. It cannot, right? So I have to completely remove the element. All the rest of these, 6 stars are bust. 6 gems are bust. And the way I'm doing it now is I'm rolling them up through bulk enchanting, right? We'll go blam, blam, blam. I can actually show you. We can just do a couple. I'll do like 20 swords, you know, and do it like this, because yeah, we still have the discount. And I'll bulk them up, bulk rank them up. Got it. It'll dismantle all the blues, because I have a 6-gem blue sword. And then I go all the way here again. Basically, I was fishing for 4-gem runs, swords that had 4 of one color. But that is proving to be very, very, very difficult. So what I'm doing now, what I was just showing you, is we're fishing for 3s. Because you can see, dude, what was that? 20, 30 swords? Done. Dusted. Nothing rolled up the colors we need. So it's pretty wild. It's a pretty wild RNG. So yeah, I've just been ranking up bulks to 3 gems, basically dismantling everything that isn't a solid 3-gem run of a sword I need to upgrade. And then what you just saw, I have a lot of runes, so with the 3 solid colors, now I'm even going for the 4th gem with runes, just because it's so hard to get runs of solid colors. And then I would go, if we had landed the 4th gem, same color, I would have used the not radiant runes, the regular element runes for the 5. If we had hit it, I'd use my radiant runes for the 6, and I'm free to play. I ain't got no rune of return or anything like that. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we do. And then we just pray, pray, pray. All right, my friends, I'm gonna get out of here. That was a good one. I had fun today. Thanks for hanging in there with the PvP stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed it to some degree. Hopefully you guys found some good tips. If you did, had a good time, maybe you found a tip, go ahead and hit that like button. Helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we're doing it every day. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. At 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Oh, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more alerts about those. I got more guide videos coming in the future. I'm Owen Gray. This is Free to Play. This is Team Bean. I hope you have a spectacular day. You're stinky. I hope you guys do a good day. Have a good day. Woo! Take care, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow.